Today I'm going to talk about the true nature of your life purpose and the life path that I have been talking about in my life purpose series. So I have already covered in the last 6 lectures like what is a life path, what is a life purpose, frequency is, how to align with it, and everything about it. I talked about like how you start experiencing all the things that you are here to experience in life that you call meaningful experiences for you, and for everyone that is different. And you start experiencing all of those things in life as you start aligning yourself towards your life purpose frequency. Now, I talked about how to take aid of your inner indicators, right? Like when you listen to your emotions, your feelings, your state of consciousness, state of being, in terms of how you feel on a moment to moment basis when you engage in something, and what those indicators give you, and slowly paying attention to what resonates you and what does not resonate with you. And in my last video, I talked about the resonance game, where you go throughout some part of your day allowing yourself to be dictated by your resonances, right? So whatever you tune in with, you notice and you give yourself a rating and try to find out like what you really resonate with, to find out clues about your life purpose frequency. Now, today I'm going to talk and go a little deeper about what exactly is the true nature of your life purpose, or that which I call the life path, and that is the core vibration of who you really are. Now, it has been usually perceived, the whole concept of life purpose and life path, as something that you achieve in life, as something or you become in life, or of physical activities that you finally accomplish, something in that regard. It is usually perceived, and not that it is a misperception, but it is rather a semi perception or a half perception to what the true nature of what a life purpose or a life path frequency really is. Now, if you have already noticed, when I talk about the life purpose in my first lecture, I talked about that the life purpose is not something, a fixed thing that you achieve and then you're done for. It's rather an eternal thing. Once you complete one part of your life purpose, you really get the clue of the next life purpose, and you go on and become higher and higher versions of yourself. And that is what the life purposes really are for you to explore life through your own thematic journey and understand more about who you really are and achieve more of your true capabilities. That's why once you complete your life purpose, or when you start walking towards your life purpose, you get to know more about the true nature of who you really are, and you attain more and more capabilities, right? Now, when I talk about life purpose in this way, you have already probably can guess that this viewpoint of life purpose is not a fixed life purpose thing that usually is perceived mostly by people, right? This is why I wanted to talk about the true nature of the life purpose, what it really is. When I talk about the life purpose, I want you to clearly understand that the life purpose is not something that you accomplish. Rather, it is much better to use the word life path than the word life purpose. It's because a path might not end and might just go on. There might not be an end to a path. And if you really look at the nature of reality, nature of the universe is literally infinite. And we have never found an end to anything, any experiences as of yet. So any path literally does not end by nature. Now, when we use the word purpose, what it does is it makes us feel that the purpose can be fulfilled and it can be completed, which in a sense is right. There are milestones in your life path which are life purposes. So in a sense, the life path is your eternal journey, the path that you which is your thematic, experiential road map, a roadway. And those life purposes are rather milestones on the on that your thematic roadway. That's what it really is. Okay, so I want you to have this complete clarity that life purposes is not something which is absolute, rather a life path is what is actually absolute. Now that you have this clarity, another very clear perception should be about the life path, so that you do not deviate from what it truly is. And deviations only occur when you have some misperceptions. So the true perception of what the life path really is not some actionables. These are not some things that you achieve in life. It might look that way. Your resonances, as you have been doing your resonance game, you have been playing that. I hope you're playing that. And you would have noticed that once you follow your resonances, you really start getting clues that these are the things that I need to do in life. Maybe I need to write a book, or maybe I need to talk with this person, or maybe start a business, or maybe uh, go to this particular place which might be waiting for me to arrive. Maybe there's some learning experience that I have to get there, something like that. All these clues will come, and this in the immediate purview looks like that these are actionables, that these are things that I act, and obviously you act on them. It's not that you don't act on them. Very much the purpose of the resonance game in my last lecture was about to understand and figure out the clues to your life purpose frequency through your resonances, and then act on them, obviously. But do not perceive these actions to be just things that you do and then you're moving towards your life purpose. This is not what its true nature is. You do take action and actions will happen, and that is completely okay. But what you are really doing from the grander scheme of things is you are not actually taking any action. What you are really doing is your life path is not actually a set of actionables that you take and arrive somewhere. It is actually a state of being. Now, through your actions, through your resonant activities, what you are doing is you are tuning into your life purpose frequency. Now, that frequency is a state of consciousness and a state of being which you are just tuning in with. It is you are just tuning in your own state of being to your most harmonious state of being, which is your life purpose core frequency, right? That is what you are actually accomplishing through taking action on your resonant or engagements or resonating activities. So from that sense, you realize that your life path is not a journey that is taken outwards, that is an external journey that you are doing outwards. Rather, what life is doing to you is it is telling you that if you just tune in with your life purpose frequency, it is just a state of being. It is not an actionable thing. You are, through your actions, you are allowing yourself to follow your inner indicators, and in that way you are allowing yourself comfort, to follow through your inspiration, follow your joy, follow your bliss and everything, and you're allowing your state of consciousness to tune in with these high frequencies: bliss, joy, inspiration, resonance, and all of that stuff. Now what it does, it increases your state of consciousness, which was not when you were not following your inner indicators. Now it is. So once your state of consciousness increases, reality how it is actually a projection from your own state of consciousness. So when you are in a particular state of consciousness, everything looks different, but when you are in a different state of consciousness, everything looks completely different, and very different circumstances arrive at your life, different experiences experience in your life. Literally, your experiences change not by physically changing your reality. Physical actions are just a byproduct that looks like it's happening when you actually tune into a certain state of frequency of your inner state of consciousness. So when you tune into a more harmonious state of consciousness, what you are doing is you are allowing yourself to be more in the vicinity of your life purpose frequency, which is just the most core true frequency of your soul, if I would like to say like that. And that's when everything lines up in your life. That is, you start getting experiences, learnings, wisdom. You meet people, you find clues about what to do, what to engage in, and everything starts to happen. Ideas start to happen because finally you're tuning it to what you really, really, really are. So this is my final wisdom, because you have been following the exercises from all throughout the life purpose series. This is the wisdom that I want you to take today and keep with you and reflect on it, that the main intention is to tune in with your core frequency, your true frequency of your soul. How do you tune in with it? Just use the same simple thumb rule. The better you feel, the more harmonious you feel, the more blissful you feel, the more positive emotions come, the less dissonance there is, the more resonance there is. These are indicators that you're tuning with the right frequency, the true frequency of your being. And this is all that actually what you have to do to tune in with your life purpose frequency, because once you do that, everything literally starts to happen. Again, actions you do take, but these actions are more on the lines of inspired actions and not forced work. An inspired action is just fun and joy to engage in. So that's what I want you to maybe embrace today as the wisdom for your journey towards your life purpose. I hope you have been able to get what I'm trying to say, and it will probably help you in your journey. Now, if you're watching this lecture in my feed, in my website or in my Facebook page, what I'd like is that you leave a comment if you have some questions or how you have felt about the explanation, the wisdom. And if you have been following through my teachings and exercises about the life purpose through the last 6 lectures, then leave some feedback on how your journey has been and what challenges you have faced. If you're in my YouTube channel, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification below, so that you will receive notification as soon as I upload these life purpose tutorials and exercises, so that you can continue your journey throughout your life purpose. And I will be uploading daily video on daily tutorial instructing how to move forward with your life purpose. So if you want to stay tuned in with these exercises, these notifications will help. So I will meet you on the next lecture, and have a great day. Bye bye.